In a world filled with chaos and conflict, the Stoic principle of not posing yourself as an enemy offers a great plan. Often, those who seek to hurt us aim to provoke a reaction, hoping to see us lose control or stoop to their level. But what if we chose a different path of revenge, one of a strategic response? Imagine an experienced fighter who, instead of reacting impulsively, stays composed and uses his skill to control the situation. This approach not only frustrates the opponent, but also showcases superior control. Similarly, when we remain unshaken by insults or provocations, we demonstrate emotional mastery to take time to respond. In the next 10 minutes, we'll explore our powerful ways to handle such situations. Prepare to transform your approach to conflicts and learn strategies that will not only frustrate those who try to bring you down, but also strengthen your inner self. Point number 1, pause and reflect before responding. Taking a moment to reflect before responding helps avoid impulsive reactions that might exacerbate the situation. Emotional responses can escalate conflicts, while thoughtful responses promote calm and rationality. Consider questions like, what is the purpose of my response? Will it solve the problem or escalate it? How can I express my feelings constructively? Stoic philosophy emphasizes maintaining serenity and emotional control. By pausing before reacting, you practice self-discipline and prevent momentary emotions from guiding your actions. For instance, if insulted, take a deep breath, reflect on your goals for the conversation, and respond calmly. This approach not only prevents escalation, but also demonstrates maturity and effective conflict resolution. Our second point is strategic forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful tool, but its strength lies in its strategic application. Choosing to forgive someone who has hurt you doesn't mean you condone their behavior. Instead, it reflects your control over your emotions and reactions. By forgiving strategically, you preserve your peace of mind and prevent the negative emotions from festering within you. Forgiveness can transform a hurtful situation into an opportunity for personal growth and resilience. For instance, if a colleague undermines your efforts, forgiving them can free you from ongoing resentment and refocus your energy on constructive goals. This approach aligns with Stoic principles, as it allows you to focus on what you can control, your own reactions and attitude, rather than allowing external actions to dictate your emotional state. Our third great way is to embrace the power of no reaction. One of the most powerful Stoic strategies is simply to ignore those who try to provoke you. When you refrain from reacting, you exhibit emotional control and moral superiority. This non-reaction can disarm the aggressor by denying them the satisfaction of seeing their words or actions affect you. Often, those who hurt you are seeking a reaction, hoping to see their efforts have an impact. By staying calm and not engaging, you deprive them of this power and maintain your dignity. Think of the last time you encountered someone trying to get a rise out of you. How did ignoring them make you feel? This method aligns perfectly with Stoic principles, which emphasize focusing on what you can control, your own reactions and attitudes, while letting go of what is beyond your control. By choosing not to engage in confrontations, you safeguard your peace of mind and personal growth. This silent victory reveals your resilience and inner strength, allowing your character to shine through without the need for words. Point number 4, warn him by sharing your plan of exposing his secrets. Revealing that you have information or secrets that could harm the other person, if disclosed, can be an effective deterrent. By making it clear that you are prepared to expose sensitive information if necessary, you create leverage to address the situation without resorting to immediate confrontation. For instance, if someone has wronged you by violating your trust, letting them know that you have evidence of their misconduct can prompt them to make amends. This approach reflects a calculated strategy rather than an emotional reaction, and aligns with Stoic principles by focusing on practical solutions and maintaining control over your responses. Point number 5, develop resilience for long-term strength. Resilience is key to handling hurtful situations effectively. Cultivate this skill through self-reflection, positive thinking, and maintaining a supportive network. By understanding your emotions and developing coping mechanisms, you build strength to face challenges. Engage in practices like meditation, mindfulness, and physical exercise to enhance your resilience. Setting realistic goals and learning from experiences also contribute to your growth. Think about how resilience has helped you in past adversities. Stoicism emphasizes accepting what we cannot change and focusing on controlling our reactions. Developing resilience aligns with this philosophy as it allows you to maintain stability and serenity in the face of provocations. Resilience helps you recover quickly and continue moving forward, demonstrating inner strength and inspiring respect. Point number 6, focus on self-improvement. Channeling your energy into personal growth transforms hurt into motivation. Whether through learning new skills, pursuing hobbies, or enhancing your physical fitness, self-improvement strengthens your resilience and confidence. This proactive approach signals that others' negativity does not dictate your self-worth or direction. Instead of letting criticism undermine your confidence, invest in your development. For example, if someone critiques your professional skills, respond not with discouragement, but with actions that elevate your expertise, like taking courses or tackling new projects. This not only showcases your capability to rise above challenges, but also aligns with Stoic principles of focusing on what you can control, your actions, and growth. Point number 7, sharing your plan of cold-blooded retribution as a warning. While it's tempting to retaliate, expressing your intention to take cold-blooded retribution is a strategic way to discourage further harm without immediate confrontation. By calmly and clearly outlining your plan for measured retaliation, you show that you are aware of the situation and prepared to address it methodically. This approach can often lead the other person to reconsider their actions out of fear of the consequences. For example, if someone has betrayed your trust in a business deal, informing them of your intention to take legal action if they don't make amends can prompt them to rectify their behavior. While Stoicism teaches us to act with virtue and rationality, showing that you are prepared to address wrongs can deter future offenses without resorting to impulsive reactions. Point number 8, utilizing financial and public repercussions. When addressing someone who has hurt you, communicating potential financial or public repercussions can be a strategic way to protect your interests and deter further harm. Clearly stating that their actions will result in financial consequences, such as pursuing legal action or compensation, signals that you are prepared to defend your rights effectively. Similarly, expressing your intention to publicly address their behavior can leverage the fear of public embarrassment to discourage misconduct. For example, if a business partner is undermining your efforts, informing them of your plan to seek legal redress might prompt them to reconsider their actions. Likewise, if someone spreads false information, letting them know you will publicly counter their claims can deter them from continuing. This approach aligns with Stoic principles by focusing on practical solutions and maintaining your dignity while safeguarding your well-being. It demonstrates emotional maturity and a strategic mindset, ensuring that your responses are both effective and respectful. Point number 9, fostering unity. Offer him to be reunited again is also a powerful way to respond to those who hurt you. Instead of focusing on division or conflict, seek to bridge gaps and build understanding. Approach the situation with empathy and a willingness to find common ground. For example, if a misunderstanding arises, express a genuine interest in resolving the issue together, saying, "I want us to find a way to work through this so we can both feel better." This approach aligns with Stoic principles of maintaining composure and focusing on what you can control, your own actions and attitudes, while promoting a harmonious resolution. By fostering unity, you not only diffuse potential conflict, but also strengthen relationships and demonstrate resilience in the face of adversity. Last point, you can also redirect conversations towards solutions. When hurt, focusing on practical solutions rather than dwelling on the offense is a constructive approach. This method avoids negative spirals of resentment and works towards resolving the issue. Instead of fixating on what went wrong, direct the conversation towards resolving the situation. For example, if a coworker makes an offensive comment, address the situation by asking, "How can we prevent this from happening again?" This shift from blame to solution fosters a positive dialogue and encourages a collaborative environment. Have you ever experienced a situation where focusing on solutions helped you move past the hurt? By concentrating on constructive outcomes, you not only address the issue effectively, but also contribute to a more harmonious and productive environment. This strategy embodies the Stoic value of using reason and clarity to navigate challenges.